Hello, everyone. My name is Zach Buchanan, and I'll be giving you a speech about Greg Lakhanoff and why he is such a great speaker. So, Greg Lakhanoff is a CEO of FIRE, which is a free speech organization here in the United States that protects individuals' rights for free speech. He's changing the kind of misinterpretations and different theories that people have about free speech. There's actually a study done by the University of Pennsylvania this past year that showed that 1 in 5 Americans can't recall what the First Amendment actually says. So he's trying to change the kind of the misinterpretation that people have it and the kind of bad, I guess, bad theories that people have about it right now. He's changing it because it's something that he's been passionate about. So he graduated from Stanford Law with a degree in constitutional law with a focus on the First Amendment. So it's kind of always been something he's been passionate about. He's been with his company for 25 years, so they've been working at this for quite a long time. He's advocating for free speech in a few ways. First, he testified in front of U.S. Congress last year. There was a AI regulation that they were trying to get passed that basically was making people scared to kind of ask questions about AI and have different theories, I guess, about what AI was. He testified saying that that was a fight against free speech and it was kind of not allowing people to talk up about AI. So he testified saying that instead of remaking the First Amendment to fit AI, this AI regulation, that they should work with it because it's already existing and it's already something that, it's kind of been perfected. Last thing he's doing is kind of educating the youth and go around to different campuses, talk to students. So there was actually an article published this past year from Vanderbilt University that over a span of a week, he went to a bunch of different classes and gathered a bunch of information from all these students, including theories and any misinterpretations that they may have about it. And he was kind of either amplifying those or shutting them down and kind of giving his thoughts on it and just educating them on what it really meant. And he's successful at doing this for three main reasons. The first, he's very audience centered when he's giving a speech or just a small talk. There's a TED talk he did this past April that he was very audience centered. He wasn't kind of stationary. He's moving around the whole thing, making sure everyone is getting listening and making sure everyone is interpreting what he was saying. He's very successful because he uses persuasive appeals. So he uses logos and ethos very well throughout his whole speeches. So he'll bring in any kind of studies that he's done or studies that he's seen to back up his topics that he's talking about. And he also just asks a bunch of questions to the audience, kind of make sure they're bringing it in and staying focused, but that also is appealing to their emotions because it's kind of getting them thinking. The last thing he does is eye contact. He's very good at kind of creating the eye contact and keeping the eye contact with the audience. As I said, he's very good at moving around and even watching it through the computer screen. I felt like he was kind of talking to me. So those are three big main reasons why he's very successful. But overall, he's a great speaker. Thank you for listening.